been having strange dreams of late. You should analyze them.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
First, although I
suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. In fact, do you see that? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying
Revelio.
to see the future. Holy. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. A terrible experience.
Protego!
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name.
Lumos.
Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons. You, in fact, perhaps.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh,
But what?
And I took advantage of it. Now.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in! Eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
getting along this year. Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Revelio.
It's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Right. Why don't you leave goblins...
Revelio.
How dare you speak to your prefect that way?
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. It's all to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now. I suppose Professor Black knows best, but this place is a terrible...
Revelio.
Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to...
Revelio.
How's that? Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should. Surely you have...
I hear the patter of students' feet.
Revelio. 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 Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspect, but that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? I am... It's... you! Now,
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate... Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Come now, don't be stingy. Chips in the hat, it is you.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Come now, don't be stingy.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego. I can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty. Polyjuice potion will very possibly stop.
Anyone ever activating a trace of my
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do.
What do you need delivered?
I used to go myself. Con! If you'd...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've heard of the... She's a talented potioneer in her...
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your...
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth it.
Best of luck with your potions, Miss...
Do take...
Revelio. Revelio.
Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
Revelio.
Appreciate you having a look. Read all about it.
I knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. Must have missed that one in peace.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I question only.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss...
A little... I will say that it tended...
Ah?
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Revelio. Accio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Anyone can run a shop.
Revelio.
you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Revelio.
First thing I taught them was how to brew a Wiggenweld potion. Good thing, too.
Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
Something else too. A dash of powdered back pain, I think.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now.
Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Revelio.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with...
I've known him for years. He was caught.
But you're friends now.
We are. Which is more than... Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his lord.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him.
I assume you're in...
It is.
If he's not... You should mention that... That said, if you're...
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know.
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may...
Well, very well.
I'm listening.
Years in a... We will have to gather...
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. So wonder goblins and wizards are definitely able to work together.
The difference between our kinds and...
Accio! They seem to be.
Expelliarmus! Know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling the route of his tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck Now, before you set off...
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Lumos. Lumos. It's sealed. Lumos. Lumos. Moths. Curious.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful...
Lumos.
when needed.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos! Accio! Lumos! I have a feeling. There. Accio! Devolso! Confirm! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos. What's that hanging there? Precarious. Down I go. No other way. Accio! It's sealed shut from the other side.
Oh. Oh!
Lumos! Depulso! Accio! Lumos! Accio! Lumos! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos. Protego. Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Depulso! Lumos! Protego! Depulso! Lumos! Lumos. Capozzo. Lumos. Capozzo. Lumos. Capozzo. Lumos. Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ash one. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Look then.
You're going to regret that.
No.
I think it's Nora Treadwell's little saviour. Expulso!
There they are. The ashwinders.
Expulso!
Confringo!
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
aversion to the dark arts merely highlights
Revelio.
an immaturity of thinking. There's something afoot. Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Caporso. Confringo.
Expulso! Flash of inspiration.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Caporso.
That's mine!
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Reducto!
Expelliarmus.
Tango!
Confringo.
Clumsy little thong! That's proper football, that is!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Disarm my wand.
Prodigo. Depulso.
Amateur! Reducto!
Confringo.
How did that feel?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake.
Tango! Reducto! Did I hurt you?
Caporso. Confringo.
Nice try!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso.
You'll pay for that!
Confringo.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined.
It looks stunning, Lodgok.
You did the thing.
Ah.
Thank you.
His son.
It is... We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Lodgok, what should we do?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with... Get to that helmet before...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. Herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Don't have time for this! The best meals I've ever had.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
What's this?
You will regret coming here.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here. My Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. And I'm hoping a surprise visit. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian? I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. I'm the...
Both Anne...
I refuse... I miss my sister. Come with me. And Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. I'll bury you in the deepest vault. No! Confringo. I won't rest until he's dead. Depulso. Is that the best you can do? I've enough talking again for you. Are you quite finished? Confringo. Rubber up white, coming back this way. I'll get you for this! And you thought goblins were...
Depulso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
And Hackney, not your best moment,
Protego!
make you.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? I shall have been. What an unfortunate disappointment!
You've made your last mistake. Are you sure? One less hit. Let's get this.
Incendio!
It's me! Put me down! You are postponing the inevitable! I won't rest. Stop. No! I will make you pay. Don't you try again, I beg you! Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio!
Deserve that.
Confringo! Incendio! Compulso!
I won't rest. Little moon calf.
Expelliarmus!
Far from home.
Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Your spells glance off of me. Was that your best? I've been fighting since before you were born.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserve...
Couldn't agree more. She came suddenly. They didn't...
It seems an awfully violent response.
My thoughts... It may be grasping, it might be the...
Perhaps you'll...
And shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Incendio! Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh. A stair... Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something.
Incendio! A journal entry of Isadora's. I should have read this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Incendio! Incendio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the underground.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means.
Wait.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note? Let's have a look. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Anything helpful in the notes?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. You said that.
I can't be sure. True.
Then we'll Did I
You did?
No. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
If only a new student would help me with my sub.
Since when did it matter what anyone looked like? Surely
If I could have
cleverness or wealth?
Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been. She also...
Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an... That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the bee. It would be nice to keep them safe. All you want...
All right. Lumos. Revelio.
You've got one.
I'll look after you. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Deke hasn't seen this many.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue us. Poachers. Now...
All right.
Deke, no. Deke...
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. If it's helpful, Deke...
Then I shall go and rescue a job and all.
Good luck. Deke will...
Revelio. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. I rescued a job and all.
Deke hopes your job and all finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poach.
Are there any?
Just one that Deke knows of. Deke was...
Hello, Deke.
It is. So, Deke will be...
I'll look after you. It was a bit...
Another beast. Sound. Shame we... Deke's... He'll be able to rescue.
All right.
Deke will meet you back. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a...
Indeed.
Deke.
Any beasts that are...
Yes, she's well known. Speaking of care, if you gather...
Very well. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! I've collected...
Now, first, you'll need to...
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. Make it... What?
Oh. Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able...
You will. For now.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor... Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class.
Oh.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a...
That's very kind of...
I find... It's only the pinnacle of all Goblet. Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope... Tries to put off my stargazing.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a You... and it...
And you need someone to help.
No. Brilliant! The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Expelliarmus!
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you...
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
Confringo! You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I meet.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars. And I look for this. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. What an excellent broom.
Revelio. Fine now, Demi guys.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to it. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name. Well, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if mind you don't knock the mandrakes.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
That's just here.
You hear that?
Reducto.
Assignment's all finished.
Protego! Incendio!
I've completed my assignment.
Pleased to hear it. I'll be sure to let her know how.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Heck, Wingardium Levi. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to...
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Would you mind helping a poor witch?
Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his...
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the...
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking... That letter is the tangible proof.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad. First, I do not...
I wonder what that does.
Wingardium Leviosa. Capulso.
Something with a bit more force. That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Convulso. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Dead end. There must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Protego. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Levioso! Capolso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
when our expectations fight like sentinels, be it upon your country.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Hello, Hamora. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Perhaps a nice...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark arts. Confringo! I plan to make... Why not... Incendio! 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 Confringo! Expelliarmus! That's the best you can do, is it? Depulso! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Too slow! Well, you look like you're trying to look. Incendio! Is that all there? Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! You've dodged an attack. Good for you. Incendio! Feel it burning. Confringo! Expelliarmus! That was a mistake! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Rookwood, don't go down easy! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Aloha Mora. Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry! Oh! Faster, Highwing! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive. Were you able?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands.
Of course.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Enough now. Poppy will be relieved. My mother will be worried.
Let's go. Come on, Highwing. Highwing, go!
I really should look into it. Please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This...
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep... Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family... I have repeatedly...
How horrible.
After every... What? I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
I'm told that... Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. You've a good head for business, haven't you? Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep it.
What will I do without her?
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.